Yep, it's been about, whew, I don't know how many days of rain. It's been way too many. It's been over a week. Just since there's my concrete step that I did. I'm protecting it with that old piece of tin. It is still soft. Look at that. That is just a couple of days. A couple of days of rain. There's a few inches in there. Oh man. Let's go down here. Oh, what's behind the door? Some people don't like me saying that, but it is spooky. There we go. It's a mess. That's what's in here. Oh my god. It's still getting. Alright. What have we done? I've got one little light under here, and there she is. Oh yeah. Got signs of. Where are we? No, that is not a good sign. Signs of rodents. Up here. Signs of rodents. Geez, I've eaten that rat sack. Alright. I had some up there too, but they're gone. Alright. Gonna do a little bit of work down here and we'll see what I can organise behind the door. I've got my new little fangled fancy spider web bug. Yeah, look at these. Can't really see them webs there. Or can you? Anyway, there's a lot of webs. Those daddy long legs. Oh, just giving it a bit of a light going over. Catching them all. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting sick of this bloody winter. We just can't get a break. Just grey, gloomy, wet, drizzle, heavy rain. We've had that much rain. It's extremely wet everywhere you look. Everywhere you look, except what's behind that door. Anyway, I'll find something to do. Oh, let me say, after about 15 days of solid rain, we are back, baby, with some blue sky. This is Outback Tasmania. Yep. Look at this. I just put this down the other day. It is half full of water. And that's just rain. There's a gravel bucket full of water. And this concrete path, that was 2 weeks, this was done over 15 days ago. And to me, it still feels soft. I was talking to a concreter. He was saying, no, it doesn't matter being so cold. He says you should have gone off by now. So, who knows? Yeah, isn't it nice to be seeing some of that blue sky again after been over 2 weeks of rain and clouds. Some of the broccoli has either been eaten by pests or died off. I can't tell after the heavy rain. It looks like it's just gone. there's probably half still there, but around here in the sun, since I cleaned up that path, look at this, I've got a nice sunny spot for this time of the morning. And the good news is the gladium whites are coming up, onions. So they're coming up, they'll leave them here for another week. We've got a week of sun apparently. Let's check out the greenhouse. And the grass. Oh, green, lush and weeds. Still haven't got that seed for here. Might sort that out today. Oh, nice and humid in here, yes. Brown onions, awesome. They are coming up. And I put some of the broccoli here. These are a mystery. It's supposed to be capsicum. It's a mystery. And a few of these tomatoes. Definitely up potting a few of them later today. And I put these out in the rain the other day, the lettuce. They absolutely got drenched. But they're going, well, they're coming up. Tell me what you think. And when should I up pot these, you reckon? I'll just let them go for another week. All these are looking magnificent. Wrong time of year, but they're looking good. Let's head back out here. Just have these in the sun as well. They're the butternut pumpkins, I think. Yep. I think that's just a weed coming up. And brown caps, giving them another chance. Brown caps. Brown caps. Where did I get brown caps from? Bunnings caps. 4 lots of radish out. That's the second ones. Or the first lot. Oh, there is one at the back here. Down in there, looking good. This is the second lot. I've got to get a few more. Get the third lot in shortly. Okay, so all of these, yes, except for the apple, but from here, these are all garlic. And really Gregory's, he's hiding down there. Gary, oh, that's Gregory, that's Greg, and that's Gordon. They're the ones that are out having some fun. They're not getting sun until about, they got a spark of sunshine early about 8 o'clock, then it disappears, and then they get some more at about midday, and then by about 1 o'clock it's there coming down, and then it's all over for sun. So I've got some plans in place, but yeah, the broccoli. Yeah, the white and the brown, they've come up. They're a week ahead of this one, or maybe 2 weeks actually ahead of that one. They're the old seeds with their last chance of germinating, and if they don't, we'll just give up on them and just keep moving forward. Got a few other pots left. I've nearly used all my pots. My 1 bucket watering system is filled up to the, it's filled this up, and this up. So we've got plenty of water. Yeah, and the potatoes are looking pretty. They're looking pretty well actually. Growing good in the tubs. The week-old ones, or the older ones I put in last week after a week's worth of rain. See how them holes are draining? Yes, it's nice and fluffy still. Yep, water's draining straight out, which is awesome. Alright. Oh, the peas. I just put this stick in here to help them go, start off. Just trying to get them up and out away from the slugs. They're carrots. I'm probably going to move them somewhere. Here's my fire pit I want to burn off, but look at this. Again, and again. Just water. We've had nothing but rain. And the lonely peas. Are they getting attacked up here is the question. Don't look like it. Alright. Put some string around later. Yeah, an update on the path. It's looking clean. I mean, it was brown before. I'll give it another going over in a few more days. Get it back to his glory. Tell you what, let's just throw a few more seeds into the ones that looks like the plants have either been attacked by birds, slugs, or God knows what. And we'll give them another week out here in the sun and we'll see what happens. Well, bingo, they're all put in there. Why did I click my fingers? I don't know, I'm getting some weeds in the apples. I don't know how apples come up, but... Ooh, there's a little one coming up. Anyway, why am I fascinated with putting seeds in? Do not know. Well, I've made it up the back. I'm going to attack this lot of firewood just here. Going to trim her up and throw it down the hill. Thanks for all the suggestions in the comments about the tarps and the different things, but I'm just going to let gravity do the work with the old Still Mini Boss. And that's the boss up here. Actually, just looking through those trees, there's actually a cargo ship coming in. There he is, just behind them trees there. There are the tugboats. It's a beautiful calm day. That's one of the tugboats. I'm sure there's another one. Yep, there you go, 2 tugboats waiting for this container ship. What could he have on? Is he coming for wood chips? Is it a I think it's wood chips. Well, he has got 4 cranes, so I am not too sure, but it's for the wood chips fuel. It could be anything, to be honest. There's the wide angle. There's the pile. This is what the contractors did the other day. Man, they've done a great job. Absolute great job. Pile of sticks in there. We could get to them at a later date. Wonder what they had in here in the past. I'm sure they had well, there's a shed over there. Surely it's just not for a dog. Nice paddock. Nice paddock.
I'm losing again for the very last time. Walking away 'cause I won't cross that line. Finding old friends who say they're doing fine. I would like to believe them, but I know they're unkind. I borrowed a light, I think it was dark, I don't know. I'm feeling alright, I'd rather be fine. Where did you go when I needed you? Tell me it's okay. Passing my time on a bottle of wine with feelings I can't change. Oh yeah. I still get sad when a stranger dies. Still get mad when you're telling those lies. I still get hurt when you turn on the news and crying at me when I sing the old blues. I borrowed a light, I think it was dark, I don't know. Feeling alright, I'd rather be fine. Where did you go when I needed you? Tell me it's okay. Passing my time on a bottle of wine with feelings I can't change. Oh yeah. Borrowed a light, I think it was dark, I don't know. I'm feeling alright, I'd rather be fine. Where did you go when I needed you? Tell me it's okay. Passing my time on a bottle of wine with feelings I can't change. Oh, where did you go when I needed you? Tell me it's okay. Passing my time on a bottle, no wine, with feelings I can't change. Where did you go when I needed you? Tell me it's okay.
Walk through the deserts of my mind, mouth dry, sand hot as the sun. Life withers in front of my eyes, rain like torpedoes fall from the sky, and I'm on my way. Well, I'm on my way back home to you. Yes, I'm on my way. Well, I'm on my way back home to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Driving through the fog of the light.
Oh man, I'm getting too old for close. Hard enough climbing up here, let alone. Whew. Sound like an old man now. Yeah, it's too hard climbing up here. I'll tell you what, when I got some of them big logs down from, man, when I let some of them big ones go that were down there, They've been sitting there for a year and a half, and I thought they were too big to let go because there'd be a cannonball. Man, I don't want to go down. One went down full ball, straight through the garden where the carrots are. I think it missed them. It went straight into the studio, bang. And then I think the others only went as far as the grass, like the greenhouse area, I think. But we're going to find out. Going to have a bit of a rest, and then we'll see if the saw starts again. I might do these little ones. I'll clean up this mess and we'll see where we're at. Yeah, the first nice day I've had without pouring rain. Admittedly, rain's been solid only sort of about 3 days of the 15 for the 24-hour period, but it's been pouring and then drizzle and then pouring and drizzle, and we get a killer of a day. Absolute gorgeous. Tide's on the way out and I'm sitting up here chopping firewood for my wonderful YouTube channel. Just wanted to let you know what I get up to here, outback Tasmania. Hey, tell me what you think about the new channel sticker, the new channel logo. I think it's pretty cool. I updated it. I have some stickers to give out too, so if you email me radiojonesy1@gmail.com, I'll post you out a couple of stickers. You might even get a sticker like that. The Radio Jonesy Network. Just been sitting here for a couple of minutes and I'm looking at the lean on the wattle tree. You don't realise, like, that is falling. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Like, that's falling across the yard. That is really on an angle. You don't notice it when you're looking down and looking up, but when you're up here looking back, you go. There was 4 of these trees here. This is the last one standing. The other one there snapped off in half. That's branches from the other tree around that one, that little one. Yeah, so I'm just cutting up the remnants there of the last one that fell. Well, the 2 that fell, you can see the stump there. Obviously that stump there, the tree fell across the fence into the property there. And I've picked that fence up and still not 100% fixed, but as you can see with a crack down the bottom there. But I'm getting there. Hopefully, I'm planning on this fence for next weekend, weather permitting, people permitting, and getting all the gear up the hill here permitting. I'd like to get that done. I might even put a gate on here so we can get into that paddock in case we need to. I'll check with the neighbour. Yeah, so, and sitting up here, look at the sun. Afternoon sun, right across the top here, right across. There's only this one bit of shade here is from one tree, I think. Give a man a chainsaw, what does he do? He gets firewood and chops down trees. tomato juice in 2 different varieties. I left the petrol down the bottom. I think that'll do us for the day. Chainsawing. And I'll clean up this mess. I wanted to get a bit more of that off. Alright. Nice. Mate, actually, that might be our I won't say a love seat, but it'll be a seat. Alright. Leave that for a seat, you reckon? Tell you what, I seen the biggest spider so far in Tasmania underneath that wattle tree, and I'll just let him go. If he's that big and he's not bugging me down the bottom, whatever he's doing up here, keep doing it, son. Alright, so let me just see. Gravity. Should have been a spaceman. Oh, that sun's nice. Alright, let's give that one a fly, be free. There it goes. It's still cool. Oh, jeez. Into the fence. Down the bottom there. Oh, that could be dangerous. It could be dangerous for a number of factors. Oh, grab the saw and work my way. Oh, crap. Ow. Jeez. Ouch. Dun, 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 dun. First foot hit here. Slid like anything. Because there's about a couple of feet. Second foot just kept going. Oh, man. Getting too old for this. I'm going to come up and poison all these. I'll dig them out, one or two. Alright. This is the official first. Pretty sad, isn't it? There's a good spot. Where did I have it last time? Out there. This is the official throne for up the back. Instead of sitting on the dirt or on a piece of wood. I could get my steps in the morning. Come up here. Imagine this could be the smoking corner. I should send all the smokers up here. Andy. Oh, I see an in-house joke, that one. It's a good spot, but I must admit, sitting up here, watching the world go by. Actually, one of my neighbours is across the street. It's on his roof, but he's all back. He's up behind me chimney. There you go. Shows you how high we are. Eh? We're in the backyard and that's my neighbour's house. He's on his roof. Well, there's my roof. Actually, I've got to do a tip run shortly and might even go down there for a bit of a walk and wash the feet and walk on the sand. Oh, the sun's blaring in now. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of them. All that down the hill. Okay, that area's done. I keep working down the hill. There you go, all from up the back. Now down here, tied it up a bit and stacked. I'm gonna cut a bit more up. Split of them, couple of bigger pieces, but I'll tell you what, see this piece here? That come all the way down and straight there, and that's where it stopped. It missed. It comes right through the gap there. I'll show you some more damage. Yeah, this one here comes straight into the back of that, down, and that's our for our rose. It actually might leave it a bit more closed than that and let the rose grow on the outside. Like, I'll get rid of that star picket. Oh yeah, took out the little fat frame too. More casualties. Oh no, this was the bulbs. There they are. There's one. What else we got in there? Any bulbs there? Any bulbs? There's another bulb. Oh, gee willikers. I'll patch this up. I'll fill that up. I'm gonna leave the bulbs there. Get them off up there. Yeah, and just one more job this afternoon before I hang up the tools for today. The garden here is starting to get huge. We were umming and ahhing whether to let it overhang like this one here from the retaining wall, or to contain it like from the wall down. So the consensus is, see the bag, just going to give it a quick prune, and we'll see how it goes from that. Yeah, let's see what it looks like once we do a bit of this. Okay, it's getting early in the evening now. Everyone's chilled out, and look at that, I've pruned a mountain of daisies off. Let's have a look. Okay, so I've left a little bit extra on this one, but here we're taking it right back to the edge, and it should come back nice again, as it always does. But look at that. We're going to get some colour on this wall. Not sure what sort of colour, but oh yeah, there we go. Look at that, beautiful job. Hey, thanks again everyone for tuning in to Outback Tasmania. I hope you enjoy the videos. If there's any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll tell you what, going up the back there, one step at a time. And the gardens, I want to get all that firewood down the bottom of the hill before we really get serious with the gardens, because some of them big ones really come down like cannonballs. So yeah, doing a bit of damage. All right, look at that. My Temu lights, bit of movement and they come on. Absolutely. If you haven't got your hands on any of these sensor lights from Temu, it's probably a 50-50 split on what continues to work and what doesn't. These ones here, really handy on the side of the house when you're coming up at night. And I've got another one down the bottom there. And then when you get to here, this one usually fires up, and then we walk around here, and there's some on the, obviously over there, and this light will turn back on once I get closer. So yeah, look at that. See, absolutely brilliant. I was going to put the fire pit on, but the air was full of water, so I want to get rid of them sticks, and I got more sticks down there to get rid of, and it's all going to be get that light to work. It's all going to be burnt probably this week. I might have a nice afternoon out on the fire pit. But thanks everyone for watching. Love that tree lit up. See you on the next video. Ciao.